What's going on? It's Chris and Will from Lifter LMS, and you know what day it is? It's Feature Friday. We got something special for you today. We're going to be demonstrating how to add a custom workbook based on what membership you're in to the student dashboard. This is really cool. We're going to get into block visibility a little bit. I'd encourage you, if you're new to that idea, to really dig in, because once you understand block visibility, it really helps unlock options on your site. And also a popular feature or request that people have about Lifter LMS is how to customize the dashboard. We're going to show you how to do that today. Over to you, Will.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Chris. So let me pull up my screen here. I'll share my WordPress logged in here. So you can see I'm on the Lifter LMS student dashboard on my demo site. If you like the site you're checking out here, for $1 on the Lifter LMS website, we'll host a site just like this for you for 30 days to play around with all the Lifter LMS add-ons. This is the school site example. So if you are going for that $1 demo, this is the school one I'm working with here. But I'm on the student dashboard page, and what we want to do is show a workbook on the top of my student dashboard page if I am logged into a certain membership. So the question that came up with this was a user had instruction workbooks that they wanted to give out based on users in certain memberships. So if the user is enrolled in membership 1, they get access to workbook 1 on the dashboard. If they're enrolled in membership 2, they should have access to the second workbook, and then you could have as many memberships as you'd like with that setup. So what we would do is edit the page in Lifter LMS here, and the block editor plus Lifter LMS has so many features to offer, but this one is called block visibility. And so what I would do for my workbook is I have an example PDF here. I'm going to embed this PDF on my page here. Let's see if I can embed a file. Go to my media library, select my PDF embed. And so here's my PDF embed. It might be a little bit large, so let me put that in a group. So I've got my file, I've got my shortcode for the student dashboard. I'm going to put this one in a group, open up my block settings, make it like 300 pixels wide. Let's close my navigation a little bit. That might be 300 pixels, might be a little bit aggressive. Let me go back 600 pixels. Update. So let's just see what this looks like. We haven't set up block visibility yet, but I just want to test embedding this on the page and seeing if it looks good. My screen is blocking up a little bit with my WordPress. Am I still coming through clear to you, Chris?
Yeah, that's great.
Sweet.
I think the site's just taking a second to save or load.
Yep, there we go. If I view page, cool. So that looks decent. Maybe we could also do a button instead if you think this is a little bit much, but we could do a button there. But in this case, it doesn't matter if it's a button, if it's an image, or if it's a PDF. What we can do now that we have our PDF embedded is we can use the Lifter LMS block visibility settings here on our group. Over on the right-hand side, Lifter LMS adds this to most blocks in WordPress, and if it doesn't include support for a block that you have, just put your block in a group, and then you can control the visibility of that group. So we want to say that this group or this block is only going to be visible to enrolled users in a certain membership. So we're going to say if you're in any of the memberships, and let me open in a new tab, my memberships area, and see what memberships I have. So regional membership is the one on this website. So I'm going to write regional membership. So now you have to be enrolled in the regional membership in order to view this block. And you can imagine that we would duplicate this block if we had multiple memberships. We would duplicate our group. We would change out the PDF in our second group with a second workbook, and then we would make that workbook only visible to users in a different membership. And so this creates a scenario where on your student dashboard page directly, you can offer the feature to show assets such as an image, a button, or a workbook, depending on if a user is enrolled or not. We can see I can't see the workbook on the page because I'm not enrolled in the membership. But if I were to go to the membership and enroll myself real quick, I'm signed in as Dr. Emily Thompson. So I'm going to edit my membership, scroll all the way to the bottom. on the student management section, and we're going to enroll Dr. Emily Thompson. I'm going to enroll a student, and then I'll refresh the dashboard page. Now that I'm enrolled in the membership, I should have access to the workbook, and you could do that as many times as you wanted. You could do it based on courses, you could do it based on membership, and you could really come up with some creative setups for block visibility in Lifter LMS. That's just one way where you could offer assets such as a workbook or images to users based on enrollment directly on the dashboard page. A lot of customizability there, but what do you think about that, Chris?
I think that's great. And if you would show one more thing on the dashboard, let's show them how to like put that below the main dashboard content with a title above it that says My Workbook.
Yeah, for sure. So in my group here, we'll add the title. So we'll go to group, add block. We'll put in like a heading that says My Workbook. And I probably want that to be above the file in the group. And then we're going to take this entire group and drop it below the shortcode. So I'm just clicking and dragging this around. But you could also navigate over here in the middle if you wanted the shortcode to move up or down. You could click these little arrows and that'll move it up or down. I just like to use this list view to move things up and down, but that's how you could set it below the shortcode with all the content and then give it a title. If I update that and reload the page, we should see it presented a little bit differently. So if I reload, now we have our dashboard content up here on top. And then if I scroll down below all the dashboard content, there's the My Workbook section with the PDF.
Perfect. Yeah, the dashboard is super customizable in that way, and working with blocks and groups and block visibility here and on other pages of your website. There's so much you can do. That's it for this episode of Feature Friday. Thank you for coming to check this out. We do have a sale going on right now. It's $100 off any new order. It's on for a couple days. The coupon code for that is SaveMe100. So go check that out and let us know what you'd like to make in the next Feature Friday. Smash the like button, do a retweet, reshare wherever you're watching this. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and happy holidays to you.